All right, today we're going to work on Y in two-point perspective. So I made two different types. These are the same, it's just the height is different. We use 3 by 5, and this one we use 3 by 4. And this one, same as height, this one, and extended. So uppercase most of the time, and lowercase. If you remember this logic, creating the sections on the two-point perspective, I pay attention to this one. If you already know there's a 3 sections you're going to be separating it, follow this method 2. And this is method 1 is you can continue, right? So I made a grid. So let's say I want to make this much thickness. Okay. And what you can do is find the, if you look at it, there's 3 sections that you need to separate into. So what you want to do is using this method, right? So find the middle first. So you find the middle. All right, after that, so this is a line, so this is a center. And from there, what you want to do is continue this line over there. And then this point will be third column. And then same thing, doesn't matter which way you go. If I connect it this way, then this part will be the start of the second column. So first column, second, and third. So that's how you proportionally separate into 3 sections. Once you establish that, if you look at the paper, from this corner, if I continue, right, and then continue that from there, I'm gonna make this one lighter because I need to see where it is crossing, right? And then this section connects it to here, right? So this point is the parts that you're gonna make it darker. So this will be darker, and this will be the darker parts. And then of course this corner will go to there. And then this bottom will be the end of Y parts. And then from there, you connect the bottom parts to vanishing point 1. And from this point to the vanishing point 1. Okay? And then this is another corner. And then that connects over there. And that connects to there. Okay? All right, now, if you want the parts to be this much thick, then you connect that. So this will be the bottom. From that point, it goes up, right? And then parallel to this line, right? And then this goes up. If you can see this corner that is open up to this point that's closed in, so you connect that parts up to this point and then you stop. This will be the top, that will be the top. Okay, if I erase the inside, you can see better. Okay, all right. So assuming that light is coming from here, then this front will be lighter, and this part will be darker. slightly, because still it's open space to the top. And you need to decide that should I make this part darkest or the side. So usually I make the bottom darkest. So I can put it on the side to add value better. And here, less darker. I can turn it around to get to the better position. One of the common mistakes that a lot of students make is they shade or draw in awkward position. Always bring the paper into position you can do well. So since I'm right-handed, I'm comfortable with this position. So I keep turning around. And then finally turn it around to this way and finish the rest. To making it more smoother, if you want to do this angle, that's fine. And as you get to the edges, you can make it a little darker if you like. And then smoothly transition. To make this part a little bit more darker than the lower side. Yeah, I can turn this around again and then finish this part. Alright, so that's the quick way of drawing Y.